great day. I want to thank Belinda for that kind introduction. And I really want to thank Keiser University for what they do for our community, for our state, the opportunity for so many students to walk through these doors and be able to earn a living, to forge a career. I think that's something that you all play an integral part in, and we appreciate everything you do. As you know, Florida is a beautiful destination. We have warm weather, beautiful beaches, natural springs, pristine lakes and rivers. And with that, obviously, comes concerns for parents. I myself am a mother of 3. I understand how challenging it is to make sure that your kids are safe. But that's why Keiser stepped up. That's why our elected officials stepped up, to be able to bring something like the Aquatic Center. And so it is a privilege for me to be here, and I thank you for doing that. So again, I want to thank Keiser for hosting this event. I want to thank all of the community leaders that are here, the elected officials, my former colleagues. I see some of you in the audience. We really work together, and I think that that's something that speaks volumes about the Florida legislature, and now in my capacity as Lieutenant Governor. There are so many issues that are nonpartisan, and this is absolutely one perfect example of that. And so again, as you know, here in Florida, with the beautiful weather that we have, you have opportunities to swim, to boat, to float, practically year-round. And so with that, many families obviously understand the importance of teaching their children swim safety, of making sure that their children can enjoy the beautiful waterways. Unfortunately, as was mentioned already, tragically, drowning is the #1 cause of accidental death among children from ages 1 to 5. And what's more, according to the Florida Department of Health, in the first 3 months of 2021 alone, 19 children have lost their lives due to drowning. And that is a statistic that no one here is proud of. And that is something that we seek to change each and every day. So with that, we understand the importance of what Keiser is doing. And I think the legislators that sponsored this important piece of legislation, they're committed to keeping our children safe. Not just those kids that can afford swim lessons, but all of our children, especially in a community like South Florida, where we have so many children from diverse backgrounds. We want to make sure that we provide each and every individual the opportunity to learn, because we know it's critical to ensure that Floridians understand swim safety. We partner with over 140 organizations throughout the state to reach communities and families, to provide them with the tools and the knowledge to stay water smart and to prevent drowning. And some of those partners include Water Smart Florida Coalition, Safe Kids Florida Coalitions, the Florida Alliance of YMCAs, Ounce of Prevention, and the Department of Children and Families. The main initiative works to educate parents, caregivers, and communities about drowning risks and prevention strategies, along with how to be safe in and around the water. We know it just takes a second. You've seen the headlines, the tragedies that could easily be avoided. And for me, again, as a mom, that's something that I'm committed and very passionate about. So the campaign encourages families and communities to ensure they're focusing on supervision. What are the barriers? What are the emergency preparedness steps you need to take when enjoying Florida's waters? And while drowning is the leading cause of unintentional injury-related deaths for children under 5, we must not only focus on children. We must not only focus on children because we understand that it affects even teenagers and adults. And I think you heard Belinda share some of those statistics. In 2019, among children up to 9 years of age, Florida had the highest unintentional drowning death rate of 3.28 per 100,000 individuals. Florida also ranked 5th in the U.S. among unintentional drowning for those 17 years and younger. And for adults over the age of 18, Florida ranked 4th in the United States for unintentional drowning. Again, not statistics we're proud of, which is why Keiser has stepped up and is part of the solution. And this year, the legislature passed, and Governor DeSantis signed into law, Senate Bill 1028, that'll help parents prevent drownings, help parents connect them with life-saving resources, and allow for public schools to also be part of the solution, to provide parents with information on the role that swimming lessons play in water safety education. And we look forward to seeing the schools implement this by the start of the 2022 school year. And we know that best practices to protect children from drowning those are important, but also education is key to preventing tragedies. And our schools serve as a resource to be able to allow them to prevent this terrible tragedy. So again, I want to thank Keiser University for their investment. I want to thank the legislators that are here on stage and those in the audience for putting this as a priority. There's a lot of things that get prioritized during session. As we know, dealing with COVID, that took up a lot of time this year, and so many other important issues that were addressed. But this is a priority, making sure our children are safe. Our children are our most precious assets, our most precious resources. So we want to make sure that we work together. Keiser University has stepped up. So many people that are involved here with this initiative, and we want to thank them for doing everything they can to provide this wonderful community resource and keeping our children safe. Thank you all very much.